Today we're going to talk about something that's really important but doesn't get talked about enough, and that is how to actually build shape. So if you've been struggling to see any significant changes, or if you simply want to get better results, this video is for you. We'll talk about the 4 pillars that need to be in place for you to actually change your shape. And each pillar is equally important, so make sure you watch to the end. Now, the first pillar is assessment, and this is about understanding your physique and making a plan to get the results that you actually want. And this is something that most programs miss. So many women, when they start a program, have general goals like wanting to lose weight or get more fit, or maybe they want to tone up certain areas, but they don't really understand their natural shape and what's possible for them. And they don't have a good plan to create that shape. So that's what this first step is all about. And it's really important that you don't miss it. Now, when I first started training, for example, and I hired a trainer in my 30s, I had a good program that built muscle and got me results. But because I missed this step, I ended up with a shape that I didn't want. And that's why on this channel, I talk a lot about being thoughtful and strategic with your training, often in the context of not building width and bulk where you don't want it, because that is a big concern for a lot of women. But what we're really talking about here is viewing your body as a blank canvas. What I want you to do is step back and think, what am I actually trying to do here? What do I want to achieve from my training? Where do I want muscle and size and shape? And where do I not want it? Now, I really want to emphasize that this step is not about focusing on what is wrong with you and your perceived flaws. This is more of a stepping back and looking at what we're working with here and coming up with a plan that's realistic for you. And in my experience, most women really struggle with this step. So I have created a resource for you. If you haven't completed it already, over on my website, I have a body type quiz that you can do in a couple of minutes, and you'll get your results and be able to download a PDF that will walk you through your natural body type, what's possible for you, and give you some things that you can start focusing on. So I'll link to that in the description of this video if you want to check that out after watching. And then, of course, if you do sign up to work with me and do my programs, this is something that we'll do together. I'll help you assess your physique and adjust along the way to make sure that you are doing a realistic program for you, but also that you're getting the results that you want. So I'll talk more about my programs at the end of this video as well. Now, the next step is getting your program set up and deciding how much you're actually going to train. So the second pillar is volume, and this refers to how much work you're going to do for areas that you want to target. And if you haven't been getting results to date, it may simply be that you're not doing enough targeted work for the areas you actually want to improve. So as a general guideline, if you want a muscle group to noticeably improve, it usually needs around 10 quality sets per week as a starting point. Now, sometimes you may need even more than this depending on your age and your goals and just how stubborn the area is that you're trying to target. And as an example, I had a client who was getting ready for a wedding. She was in her late 40s, and her arms were a particularly difficult area for her. She had a lot of softness and cellulite on them, and she really wanted to improve them for her wedding. So she came to me for one-on-one sessions twice a week where we only worked on her arms, her biceps, and her triceps. And we were doing 15 to 20 sets per week for her biceps and for her triceps. So it was a lot of volume for her arms specifically, but this is what was necessary to move the dial for her. So you may not need that kind of volume, but the takeaway is that if you're trying to improve a certain area, you need to make sure that you're doing enough targeted work for it. And this is one of the big reasons that follow along style workouts or only focusing on compound lifts may not be moving the dial for you. It may be that you're not getting enough targeted work for the areas that you want to improve. The third pillar of building shape is exercise selection. And this makes sense because once you know what areas you want to target, you have to know what exercises to do to target those areas. And not all exercises are equal. So you have to know which ones are going to bring out the areas in the way that you want to bring them out without building width and size and bulk. So this is where it's a bit of a delicate balance depending on your goals. So, for example, if your goal is to build rounder, fuller glutes, you need to train all of the muscles that make up the glutes. And you can't just rely on one or two exercises like a hip thrust and a squat and expect to get really good results when it comes to your glutes. And if you want more muscle in your upper body, choosing the right exercises is also really important because, as I just mentioned, some can help with building and shaping the right areas, whereas some might build width and size where you don't want it. So, knowing where to put your effort is really important for building that feminine balanced shape. And then aside from shape considerations, of course, it's really important that whatever exercises you're doing aren't going to aggravate your joints, cause you pain, or leave you with injuries. So it's really important that you're following a program that's not only going to help you build shape, but that is designed for the stage of life that you're at. Now, it's not just about what exercises you do, it's also about how you do them. And that's why the fourth pillar is execution. And a big part of this is what we call mind-muscle connection. And this is your ability to feel and engage the muscles you're trying to train rather than simply moving the weights from A to B. And the better you become at connecting with the target muscle that you're trying to work, the more effective your training is going to be. Now, execution is also about using really good technique, good form, and making sure that you're challenging yourself enough over time. So there's a lot involved here. And in my experience, having worked with women for over 10 years in person, one-on-one, most women could use some help with execution. It's really easy to slip into poor habits, especially when an exercise starts feeling difficult, to rush, to use momentum, and to not really engage the muscles that you're trying to work. And I have also seen time and time again that women underestimate how much they can lift, so they're not actually challenging themselves enough. So it's really important that you focus on technique and form first, but at some point you also need to be increasing the amount of weight you lift safely to make sure that you're challenging yourself enough over time. So the takeaway from this video is that building shape isn't random. You need to make sure that you have these 4 pillars in place. And if you'd like some help, I have some additional resources for you. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, be sure to take my body type quiz and download the free PDF if you haven't already. I'll link to that in the video description as well as the comments. And if you'd like to work with me more closely one-on-one, I will also link to my online training programs in the description of this video. Every program can be tailored to your body type, your goals, your lifestyle, and we will also do that first step together, that assessment, and decide what's actually possible for your body type and set some really realistic goals for you. And then finally, if you've been training for a while and feeling like things just aren't changing for you, or you want to go to the next level, I am now offering virtual one-on-one personal training sessions. So you can do these from anywhere in the world, and all you need is your camera and your home gym, and it doesn't have to be fancy. And together we'll work on things like technique and form and making sure that you're lifting enough and adjusting exercises and adjusting programs to make sure that everything suits you, your body type, and just making sure that you are doing everything possible to build the best shape. So if you are interested in that, I will also link to my online personal training in the description of this video. Now, if you have questions about anything, I answer everything personally, whether you message me through my website or here on YouTube, so don't hesitate to reach out. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you catch future videos from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.